popularly said, we cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future.
Also, it is said, in youth we learn and in age we understand.
Youth, they say, is the gift of nature. But what happens when the gift is at risk in the present?
Trending issues,
Topics and scenarios
That relates directly to the present youth in general.
we will bring to you live on Celebration TV
every Sunday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. GMT+1.
On youth relates directly to the present youth in general.
We will bring to you live on Celebration TV every
Hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday to you. I hope everyone is doing fine, and I'm sure that you are happy to have me and my amazing colleagues grace your screens today. You're welcome to Youth and Lifestyle. You know how we do it every Sunday. Your most interesting and your most exciting program on Celebration TV. I am CJ, and today I have with me in the studio the beautiful Lizzie K.
Hello, happy Sunday, everyone.
As you can see, it's just us ladies today. Like we evicted Nabi Igbo man. We told him that today there's no space for you. It's just the ladies in the house. So maybe for other subsequent episodes we can think about bringing him back.
Maybe, if you want.
And our topic for today is very interesting. I'm sure you will love it. Now it says 2022 heartbreak. I don't jam. Hey! Heartbreak. I don't jam. And we'll be reading something briefly before we go into discussion proper, so we have a better understanding of the perspectives from which we are approaching our topic today. Now, our write-up says, unless a man sits you down and tells you straight up, I'm ready to be in a committed relationship, I want you to be my girlfriend, and you agree, then don't assume that you are. It doesn't matter what he does for you, how much you've given him, or what you guys do together.
Okay.
Anyway, you can start calling in. Like right now, you can start calling in to give us your contribution. What do you think about what we just said? That until a man actually tells you that
face to face,
I like you, I'm interested in you, I want to be in a relationship with you, I want you to be my girlfriend, and then you accept, that is when you should acknowledge the fact that you are in a relationship with him, or you are his partner. That you shouldn't just assume. It doesn't matter what he does for you, how many outings you both go for, how regular you hang out.
Yeah.
If that communication was not done,
don't assume.
Do not assume.
But I think
Do you agree?
This our new, how can I put it? Our new generation. They don't really do that anymore. People, yeah. I noticed that
they don't really spell out.
Like somebody will just be kind with you. Before you know it, you are now the girlfriend.
Automatically.
Before they did not even ask you whether you are okay with you being the girlfriend. You will just find yourself that you're already, the guy is already
in a relationship without your knowledge.
Yes, you're already, somebody is dating you. You don't even know that they are dating you, but you are in a relationship. Before you know, they will tell you that we have been dating for 4 years. You are, you'll be like, how? What happened?
And I think. But then from that angle, we can't completely blame it on the guys, because I think as a lady, there's an extent to which someone, let me say, shows kindness to you or does certain things for you. You're almost supposed to question him, like, what's happening?
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's our generation, because most girls, like, we can agree that most girls are already used to that, all those gifts and all those stuff. So it's just like some girls now, they have like 5 different guys. It's not that they are dating them.
But if you're not interested in somebody and you know you don't want to get into a relationship, should you actually be accepting gifts from that person?
They are actually doing it. Many.
I don't think it's
many right. Girls, like I think you can agree with me. Like girls have, they are not dating you, but there are 5 guys somewhere. This one is for suya. This one is for meat pie. This one is for shawarma. This one is for but when the guy will actually maybe I thought I'm dating this girl, the girl will be like, no, it's not like, it's not, we are not dating, you are just being
Because
nice.
of how things have been progressing.
Yeah, so I don't know, the thing is just already, people have already put it like that, but I don't think they actually
I don't think it's right. Now, it's a new year, it's 2022. Because why we are saying this and why we are even addressing this particular topic is it's a new year. It's an opportunity for you again to start another phase of your life.
Yeah.
So we don't want to hear stories because there have been several serving of breakfast. 2021 was like a year of breakfast.
A lot.
Being served left, right, center.
Yeah.
So we don't want to hear stories 2022. And then, so we are looking at possible ways and possible reasons. Are there actually factors that bring about this heartbreak? Were this relationship ever even relationships in the first place? Were they ever relationships? What are things you can do to avoid stories of saying someone broke your heart, and like from other angles you hear people say, when I met this person for the first time, I knew
that the person
he or she was the right one. You were meant for me.
Yeah.
Are there ways to identify your actual partners, like reliable partners, when you get to see them? Are there actual ways, or do people just make those comments for the sake of making it? What are those qualities? What do you see? How do you identify someone who you actually think is the right partner for you? So we want to hear from you. We want you to call in and share your opinion with us. But for me, I don't think it's written on the forehead though, or there's a way for you to just see somebody and you say, see, I beg. They say it's not all that glitters.
It is gold. That's it.
Except you are saying from discernment. Let's say, okay, maybe the Holy Spirit, the place of prayer.
I remember there was a I think single meeting that Papa Apostle Joseph Suleiman held, and he spoke about that. Say most people, we have heartbreak in relationship. Why? Because we involve everything in the relationship. Like, you involve mostly, like, you involve sex, you involve your heart, you involve all your efforts in just relationship. Like, you guys are not yet married, but you are involving, like, you are draining yourself. Yeah, you're draining yourself already in the relationship. So when the moment will come that the thing will not work, it will be like, I will die if you leave me. Or you feel, that's even where the word heartbreak come from. Like, because we said we wanted to know each other, to get married and all that, and then everybody is just like, okay, we are friends, not that I depend on you, you depend on me and all those things. If it doesn't work, it's easy to so everybody's just everybody will just go his way and say, okay, but it doesn't mean that you won't feel it, or you will not be pained. But it's worse when all those things are involved already. Yeah, I understand. But if we are looking at our case study for today, I think, like I said earlier, when you meet somebody, I even think the level of association or certain things should be limited. Okay. You understand? And then things should be strictly defined. After going out on maybe 1 or 2 dates, you already, even if you're not accepting to date someone already, but then intentions should already be spelled out. Yeah, that's true. This is the reason why we are dating. This is what I want. Then if you as a lady, if you feel you're interested, then why not? But if you think you also need to give it time, maybe you still need to get to know each other and everything. It should also be spelled out. What I just feel is, when two persons are coming together, whatever purpose, whatever reasons for which you are having that union, you should be spelled out. Yeah, exactly. Because some persons are fond of these things. So let me tell you, there are some people that will be coming close to you. They are already in relationships. Yeah. They are already in relationship. In fact, that's the reason why they won't tell you that, okay, I want you to be my girlfriend or whatever. They already have a relationship. They want to play around. God bless you. The moment you also agree with the people without asking, without even, why are you around me? And then by the time
you now, I don't know, whatever way, whatever magic you get to find out that, oh, he has somebody somewhere, they'll not tell you that, but I never told you.
I actually have a situation like that.
Okay.
I have a friend right now. I won't call her name. I have a friend right now that is actually going. You forgive me. I will just tell you matter. She's actually going through something like that right now. She has been with a guy for like, okay, we 4th year now, and then suddenly the guy is like, okay, they have misunderstanding. The guy is like, I told you from the start that I just wanted to catch cruise. Wow, after 4 years.
Catching for 4 years.
Okay, after 4 years, just wanted to, I don't know, just you were playing with me for, and the girl was like, but okay, it's like, I just feel it's like he told the girl that he didn't want to marry her. Okay. But the girl feel, okay, with time, he's going to change his mind. Let me just, with time, he's going to maybe, I will show him that I'm a wife material. So with time, go after the 4 years, he told her the same thing, that I've always made my intention clear with you that I will not marry you.
But if somebody actually tells you that, okay, I'm not here for anything serious, after 1 year is even long ago. But
that's 1 year. You're supposed
to check, redefine things. Okay,
that's why I think.
Are you still maintaining what you said?
Or has it changed?
Exactly. Wait 4 years.
After 4 years, yeah, and
undefined relationship. But let me say defined, but you refuse to accept it because you are feeling that somebody is going to change. When somebody spells out something to you, you should. I think people should also be able to accept rejection.
Exactly.
Not being able to accept rejection is also a major problem.
Exactly.
There are some persons that come around you, no matter how much pressure they put, and then you keep telling them over and over again that, okay, I don't think this thing is workable. I don't think anything serious can come out of this. They keep pushing, they keep doing, and then maybe at the end of the day, you now pull back, and they'll say, after everything I've done for you, after everything you have been through, yeah, now all those things. I think sometimes we are the cause of this heartbreak. We are the cause. Yes.
No matter how, if something, even let's even say you made that mistake that takes so long, the moment you see it's not working, it's better you just go. It's better. Accept it.
Move
it's even better. Yes.
Forge ahead for something positive. All right. So to our viewers watching right now, you know how we do it. So you can call in, give us your contribution. Yeah. We're talking about heartbreak, and we just gave you a case study. Like people usually say that no matter how close or no matter how involved you get with someone, as long as they don't spell out their intentions clearly, asking you to be in a relationship with them, then you should not for any reason assume that you are already in a relationship. So what are your thoughts on that? Do you agree? Do you think it's even part of the reasons why we have stories or increase in situations of heartbreak?
Yeah, we have a call.
We have a caller, Innocent from Lagos.
Hello, Innocent.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome.
I want to be part of the discussion. I think we're discussing dating and relationship.
Yes.
Okay. I think few persons out there don't really understand the difference between dating and relationship.
Okay.
A couple of them marry together.
Okay. All right. Do enlighten us.
I think in a program like this, it is an opportunity to distinguish between dating and relationship. So a couple of persons can be really enlightened. I believe that dating is just a process of knowing someone. It's a process of putting a male friend or a female friend on surveillance to know if they are likable, if they are lovable, if they are marriable.
They're compatible.
That's just my own belief. They are compatible. That's just my own belief.
Okay.
So during that process, during that period, there is no a kind duration for dating. During that period, you can hang out, but you don't owe me, I don't owe you. During that period, you don't really demand from me. Or if you wish to spend anything, that's fine.
That's on you.
If you wish to just flow, that's fine. That's totally on you. But that point where we now have to come together to define it, that okay, we have been friends for a couple of times, I've seen your character, I've seen your look, I think I am at home with you. Are you willing to step it up further? And so if the other party at that point afraid that, oh, I'm willing to step it forward, I think that's the point they are getting into
a relationship.
And at that point I think things should be very clear. Things should be defined. I should be able to know where you are going to. I should be able to know your goals, your plans, your visions. You should be able to know mine. And both of us should be able to, try to have nice things, because at that point, we're already thinking about our future. But the challenge is that people meet today, they go to bed that same day, they meet tomorrow, they go to bed the next day, and they just feel they are in relationships.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just believe that people like us should begin to define our life. And for me, it is because people are not really defining their life. If I define my life and you come into my space, I should know why you are coming into my space. I should know what you are bringing to my space. But when you just come into my space and you're just occupying space there,
for no reason,
just doing nothing around my life, you're just wasting time with this today, tomorrow we hang out, next tomorrow with this. For me, I believe it's a whole waste of time. So I believe young people like us should begin to have definite goals about our relationship, about our dating program, and about our future. That is the time some of these things we discuss will begin to really make heavy impact on the youth.
Okay.
So I appreciate the program. I love the program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I have a question for you, Innocent. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, so if I'm going by what you said with regards to dating and relationship, now, it's after a period of dating that you get to decide whether or not you want to advance into a relationship. Am I correct?
Yes, sure.
So, how do people actually get to know themselves during the period of dating? What are the kind of things you engage in during dating? Is it actually, let me say, before getting into a relationship, is dating itself actually enough for you to get to know someone?
Okay, dating is not enough for you to get to know someone, because during dating, there is no deep discussion about one's life ambition.
Yeah.
But I think dating on the surface is just to know the power of the quality of an individual's character. During dating, you can determine that.
Are you sure?
Know the way they talk. Yes, you can determine the way they talk. You can determine their manner. Because during dating, simply you can put certain things across to that fellow to know what his or her reaction will be. But at relationship level, now you are discussing your background, you are discussing your vision, you are discussing your plan for tomorrow, you are discussing your finances and what have you. But at dating level, you are just at the surface, you are just trying to know this fellow and know if this fellow, you can be at home with that fellow in your life. You can accept that person and that person can accept you. But I also know that during dating, you will be able to know if this person, a whole lot of people pretend.
Exactly.
A whole lot of people pretend.
Exactly.
A whole lot of people pretend. But during dating, one can be a little bit more free. Why? Because you have the opportunity to go out. Okay, you go out, you go to a couple of places. But that does not mean that person will not engage in sex or engage in certain things that have to do with emotion. I just believe during dating, emotion shouldn't come in. Even during relationship, there are certain things that mustn't come in until one is married.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, that's what I was saying. I said the moment you engage yourself in whatever they call sex and all that, it is emotions already.
Emotions get
you are confused.
I would love him to ask certain questions, but I wanted to give other persons the opportunity to also call in, because looking at it from when he was talking about dating. Oh my God, I don't know why this is escaping me. I was just thinking about it. Okay, yes, talking about getting to know each other, and he said that during the period of dating, that emotions shouldn't come in.
Yeah, like
so what are the things you are now? What are the things you are now?
That's what he was saying. He said you can go out if you say you want to spend. that's I think he said something like that. If you want to spend, you can spend. It's not that.
I don't know. To me, I feel all those things are just. I think they are just formalities. When you like someone, you just for reasons to be around somebody. That's what you do during that period, because you don't know the person. I don't know.
Some guys already take it for.
I don't think it really does anything. You get to know people when you are already in a relationship with them. So I think the question should be, why do you decide to settle for someone? You understand? During that, okay, we have another caller, Murphy from Abuja. Hello, Murphy.
How are you?
Fine. Good evening.
Good
Thank
evening.
you for
Welcome.
calling.
Evening.
All right, so
I want to contribute on this program now.
Okay.
The issue is that many girls, many ladies and men, they go to a relationship they don't want to. Number one, they will move by money.
Okay.
They in a situation that in relationship to avoid heartbreak. Are you getting me?
Yes.
On a man, what do you want from this man? What you want? This man, this man have what you want.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
If the person don't have what you want, why you keep on going there? Like you know, if you upon a care and somebody you want to marry is a drunkard, then it's what you want. The man don't have it.
But because you are comfortable, you are eating money.
Yeah. Because of the money,
you want to stay there.
That's true.
Yes.
That's you don't care again.
Heartbreak.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
And they want to show themselves.
How do you mean by they want to show themselves?
Yes, they want to show themselves because they belong. Look at their class. Marriage is not about class.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right. So,
if you're doing it,
Mommy, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I want to ask a question now. Do you think that when you start getting to know somebody, you start hanging out together, you go to see movies, you do one or two things together, do you think it's a must for you to ask a lady to be your girlfriend before you actually consider her as your girlfriend? Or do you think with time,
first,
as you guys you get to hang out, you notice she just likes you, you feel she likes you back,
then you
and
guys
then you
already
just assume that you're in a relationship?
Listen to me. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Then when you know someone, are you getting me? Definitely, if you and that person are planning for marriage, at times two of you will see each other. Are you getting me? Are you getting me?
Yes.
Then when you people see each other, you listen to that person. You did not, but you check how this person talk. If this person can talk to you or in public or anywhere, you listen, you check that person's character. Is he behaving the way you want? Because that is what brings this heartbreak. At the end of the day, the person said, I'm tired of this kind of thing. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Any heartbreak must bring one reason.
All right,
and that
but
one reason.
I heard you, yes, but I think you didn't really get the angle from which I'm approaching. So this is what I'm saying. If you notice that somebody likes you, maybe you like somebody and you feel the person likes you back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you still think it is necessary to ask that person to be your girlfriend?
Like formally
formally
just say it
for her to be your girlfriend, even when you know she likes you? Or would you just proceed without asking her and assume you're in a relationship?
Listen, man, what you are talking about, this likeness, is this not somebody saying from his heart or her heart, Abby?
Yes.
Are you there? Are you inside the person's heart?
Yeah.
So you believe it's not you don't have to ask.
All these things you are talking about are in likeness or love or deed. If this is somebody's heart, they don't know what is inside his heart. So we are saying about all these things. It doesn't bring anything in marriage.
Okay.
All
It
right.
doesn't bring anything there.
All right.
I was listening to the conversation today. He said, love who you marry. Are you getting me? You do something that makes someone to know that there is something in you that will affect that person in your life.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So
Thank you so much.
somebody planning all this is somebody saying from mouth. If somebody's mouth is not somebody's mouth. You know his mouth, you don't know his heart.
We get your point. We get your point, Murphy.
Okay, thank you
for your contribution.
Thank you so much.
I think he still didn't get.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he still didn't get it. Okay, maybe for subsequent callers. Now, what we are saying is this: when you notice or you are attracted to somebody, maybe like an opposite gender, and you would like to get involved with them, relationship-wise, when you feel they also feel the same way about you, do you still think it is necessary to spell things out, like to formally request or ask to be in a relationship,
or you just feel everything is flowing,
you just go with the flow of things? Because it happens. People do that. People do that. Now, going back to heartbreak, do we even have an actual cause of heartbreak in relationships? Is there anything you can actually even hold and say, okay, this is the reason why people experience heartbreaks in relationships?
Couple, the truth is, we have seen girls that committed suicide because of this relationship of a teen.
We have seen boys that
kill themselves because of girlfriend. Okay, what is the cause of it? Is it that some will say, okay, I spent a lot for you, or I loved you a lot? I don't know why. But why get to that extent?
It will all boil down to cheating. If you actually look at
it, somebody cheat on you and you feel you can't continue, it's just
you feel you can't continue, you pull back. That pull back is where the heartbreak comes in. For one, whether you like it or not, for one person. We have a caller, Chris from USA. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello, Chris. Yeah, we can hear
you.
Hello.
You were asking the last caller a question.
Yes.
All right. To me, the question you're asking is very simple. You see, this generation, the guys now, the people that are like, this generation, these guys, they are not smiling. they don't know the content. Like, they don't know. What most people are after is just infatuation, just the beauty. Oh, this guy is handsome. Do you understand?
Yes.
It's not necessary. If you know where you're coming from, if you admire somebody and you know this person admires you and this person has the qualities, things you like, while you guys are working, go out to watch movie and all of that together. I don't think there is a point to ask that person that, okay, where are we? It is just common sense for you to know that, oh, this person that dedicated is applying for me, wants me. And that is why your background really matters as well. But this generation, you have to ask these guys, you have to ask these ladies, what are we in? Are we dating
or what? Exactly.
I think I understand where he's coming from now. Yeah. Hello, Chris, are you still there? I don't know, for some reason we can't really hear you.
Sorry.
For some reasons we can't really hear you clearly. Alright, so if you can hear me, Chris, what I want you to do is to please try to call back. If you can hear me, do try to call back, okay? And then we'll get back to what Chris was saying. Chris was saying something very vital. Exactly. But we'll come back. We'll come back to that discussion.
Okay, so we are already at our break time. So, please just call. We know we have a lot. You have a lot to say about this topic. So we really need you to talk and call and tell us what you think about this heartbreak of a thing. We really love that. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you.
What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet. What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet. What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement.
Yeah, welcome back. We are still on our topic, our sweet topic today, which is how to avoid heartbreak. Heartbreak, I dodge. So
by fire, by force.
I think we should start calling now again. Just tell us if you know you have a solution about this heartbreak of a thing. How do you avoid it? How do you actually know that heartbreak is coming for you and you are supposed to run from it? Or how do you avoid ending up in cry, tears, and heartbreak, all that? If you know how to do it, please call. We need your advice right now. So come forward.
Yes, and I just wish we'll be able to get Chris back.
Yeah,
if
really.
he's able to call back. Now, I think before we go into ways to avoid heartbreak, now he was saying something. What he was saying is, normally how it's supposed to be is that when people are attracted to each other and they start hanging out, according to our first caller, say the period of dating,
yeah,
and then you feel like, okay, I like the way this person is.
Yeah.
I feel we are compatible and we'll be happy together. There is no actual reason to now start saying, I want you to be my girlfriend. Right. Like, you just go with the flow of things. He's saying that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that is
but because of this generation, guys of these days,
they are not smiling like Chris said.
It's necessary for you to have
spill everything out. Yeah, it's very necessary.
Okay, I think now I'm going to heartbreak. Ways to... Do we actually have ways to avoid heartbreak in a relationship? Okay, we have a caller, John from USA. Hello, John.
Okay, we lost.
Oh, we lost John. We'll love you to call us back.
Ways
okay?
to avoid.
So what we are looking at now, are there possible ways to avoid heartbreak in a relationship? Okay, we have John back. Hello, John.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome.
Yes, I'm really enjoying the program.
Yeah, thank you.
So did you get the last question?
Specifically react to the question you asked.
Okay.
Yes, about if you are going out with a lady or a guy and a lady are going out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And evidence that two of them are loving each other.
Yeah, it is necessary
for the man now to propose,
formally, yeah.
Yeah, so my reaction is that it's very important.
Okay.
Because even in the Bible, they pray, covenant and hearing. And there's no relationship. Yes.
That's true.
Even though one person to create the world, they have to speak.
Yeah.
Yes, God is not just about the beautiful thing to be done. He said, let it be light.
Yeah. He said it.
So there should be,
there should be confirmation.
Yeah. You don't relate it on adoption.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You can't stop as good, because if you are close, at the end of the day, you discover that this person will say, I didn't say to ask.
Exactly.
Exactly what we are experiencing.
Yeah, you're right.
So when I was when someone was just in university, That you see two people going together, going buy food and eat and all that, you think there is something between them.
Very true.
Once you like see a normal person, man, you just, I didn't say anything. I said anything, I was just being nice.
Exactly. I was just being nice to you.
They will tell you, you wasted
time to say that the lady will hold on to.
Yeah, exactly. She will hold on to that. That's true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Okay, Joy, I want to ask you, do you think there's a way to avoid heartbreak in the relationship?
Yes, one of the ways to avoid the heartbreak in the relationship is to avoid assumption.
Okay.
And also in a relationship, the moment you meet somebody, that relationship should be defined.
Okay, yeah, you saw that out already.
Defined. Okay, I just want to be a friend. Is it a casual friend? If it is casual friend and you know that at the stage you are, the age you are, you don't need a casual friend as a lady.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is just to know, I don't think, because you know, the moment two of you are going together, there is this attachment, there is this emotional attachment that will be developed.
And there are these expectations.
Yeah.
Yes, whether casual or serious, so that emotional attachment will be developed. So if the relationship is not defined from the beginning, at the end of the day, it will lead to heartbreak.
Yeah,
so if,
that's true.
Why, even a lady can ask, if a guy is coming closer to you, you can quietly, distantly or politely ask, what
do you want?
So,
yeah.
There's nothing simple about it. What really do you want? So if the guy is not ready to open up, you just know that you are the wrong,
exactly.
in the wrong path.
Alright.
But by the time you assume that maybe with time this guy will say something.
That's how you keep waiting.
Someone like me, when I met my wife, I am married actually.
Okay. Okay, God bless you. Mr. John. Mr. John, you are married, right?
Yes, I'm married.
Okay. I want to ask you this question now.
Yes.
Is there actually a way to identify a suitable partner,
your life
when
partner,
you come across them? Is there a way to just know that
this one is for life?
Person.
Yes.
How?
Yes. Like for example, before I met my wife, I have seen other ladies in university and all that.
Okay.
But the moment I saw her, I knew that this is the kind of person I want to marry.
How did you do that?
You know, but when you, for example, some people, you know, that feeling will be there. And also when you see the person, when you see the from appearance, from the way the person talk, you just meet and you begin to discuss about vision. And you see the reaction. You know, you cannot pretend about those things. What you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you see the reaction, you are bringing out your plan for life.
Okay.
Yes, and the person is reacting. The reaction from that person is sure that yes, this person can go on this journey with you.
Okay, so
but that for people, when you are discussing vision with them, they are not interested. They are not interested in going to shawarma sport, going to Suya sport, going to Ishim sport. They don't really have that vision. All what they are interested is enjoyment.
Yes. Enjoyment.
Yes. When you are, and some of them, the women think that you are not social. That this person is not social and all that.
You don't want to go out.
To do with vision.
yeah.
It is a vision that you enjoy your life, you enjoy your relationship, you enjoy everything you want.
Okay.
When I met my wife, I was this package. The even better, I was even riding on bike. You know, I went to my
Mr. John, I wish we could speak to your wife right now.
Right now to know what she saw in you.
I wanted to ask her what she
saw in you to actually say yes.
Okay, she's coming. She's coming.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, she's coming.
Okay. Alright, so maybe you try to. Okay, she's there already. Hello.
Hello, welcome
you're on to youth and
lifestyle.
This is the wife to Mr. John now.
Okay, ma.
So your husband was telling us something.
Okay.
And then we want to hear from you.
Is that right?
So how did you know your husband was the right person for you? How did you know Mr. John was the right person for you when you met him?
You know, actually, when I met him, you know, as a lady, when you are growing up, you have some of this, it might not be lift, but just some kind of
criteria, yeah, that you want in a man, yeah.
That you want in a man that you want to settle down with.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, there are some of those things that I've listed already in my mind. So when I met him, and we were interacting, actually he didn't ask me out then, but with our interaction then, I was able to figure out, yes, this person has some of the qualities.
Okay.
Can you share some of those qualities with us? We are interested.
Okay, one of the qualities, I'm a Christian.
Okay.
So one of the quality was that the person must be God fearing.
Wow. Exactly. One.
And secondly, the person must be at least attend some certain kinds of education.
Two.
Are you with me?
Yeah. Exactly, we are following you.
And also, one thing about me, I don't like men that boast too much. I like humble men.
Okay.
Humble and those kind of things. So when I noticed it in him too, I discovered that yes, this person will be the right person for you.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. That helps a lot.
Thank you.
We are really enjoying the program.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mr. John, thank you.
Wow,
may God bless your union.
Thank you.
To have a happy and a fruitful home. I enjoyed the conversation.
This was actually interesting, really.
Then he was saying something. So many persons, let's even focus on the ladies now. They are interested in enjoyment.
For the moment.
Let me tell you, when you know as a lady, I actually agree with her to an extent.
Yeah.
As a lady, do you know that when you have people coming around you, really, if you are going to be honest with yourself, when you have people coming around you, talking to you, there's something that lets you know that this person
is not serious.
That's
the truth.
But you know that there is the life there, of the party.
Yeah, but the money is there, the party.
And you know there's somebody there that you know, this person is serious. And
that's what I was telling you.
This person is too serious.
That's how girls are keeping side guys that this one is for this particular one. This one, they will not. It's not being serious with the guy, but she knows that if I call this guy, if I'm hungry, I will get fast food.
And then he said something. Okay, we have another caller, Barrister Emmanuel. Hello. Hello. If you're there, I will appreciate if you would just be patient with us, because currently we can't hear you. For some reasons we can't hear you, or we would also.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Do we still have Barrister Emmanuel?
Yes.
Okay, we can hear you now. All right, so you've been following, if I'm correct.
Yes,
and now we are talking about heartbreak and possible ways to avoid heartbreak in a relationship. So we would love your contribution on that. What are the possible ways to avoid heartbreak in a relationship?
Okay, number one, there may say certain things that may be somehow contradictory.
Okay.
There are realities about measures that what should actually take in order to avoid heartbreak.
Okay.
Number one, stop about spiritualizing relationship.
So when you say over spiritualizing, like we would love for you to buttress on that.
Now, there are a lot of you. We actually feel yes, it is God has ordained marriage or relationship. The relationship is a natural carnal stuff.
Okay,
we can hear you.
Now that it now needs two to work together, and the Bible asks them to work together except they agree. Now that is where meeting of the mind comes. Now you know a caller did something. A lot of youth we actually assume erroneously that this person loves me, without actually reaching that consensus, that meeting of the mind, having an agreement to work out things. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So Now, when you now assume that you are in a relationship, that assumption can actually lead you to erroneously think that the partner, so-called, loves you. But in reality, there's nothing like love.
Okay.
Now, and then a lot of people, yes, you're afraid. And it is now there for you to work it out naturally.
By yourself. Wow.
So you have to work it yourself, the two partners, the two parties. You have to come into agreement to work out things. You discuss it out, you talk it out. That is where communication lies. God actually created us for communication. Communion. You relate, you open up. Now, when you erroneously assume that this person loves me, and then you're going out and this person is nice, is so good. So is it everybody that is nice and so good and can now marry?
All right.
So you now got to work out things, and when you have worked things out, you have now known that you are in proper relationship. This person has agreed and consented to be with me. Then you can now say, okay, no matter what, thing that happens, you know that either the person is not truthful, is not real, is not a realist, is not that person that I claim to be. It's either a pretender or a hypocrite.
All right. So you are saying. You are saying that one of the reasons for heartbreak is the fact that it's built on assumption.
Yes, that is fundamental.
Okay.
And then the other aspect I talk about spirituality, they will just like assume our prayer. And then God has told me this is this, and then you are taking relationship to the spiritual. It's not.
Like there are roles you also have to play to
apart from
your relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying.
Okay. We get that.
Yes. And then another thing that you have put these things. Now, it now comes to the spirituality. That's why I say it may be something contradictory.
Okay.
Now, when you have known somebody, it's good. You have been praying. You know, a lot of people put things for granted.
True.
And when you have been praying, and then God has spoken, like the sister said, the wife to the brother, the last couple.
Yeah, Mr. John.
Yes. So there were certain qualities. You got to have certain qualities. And as a real person, write them down, put them down. You can't just come into a relationship without having standards.
Okay.
This person is sincere, is he open-minded? Write these things. These are the kind of the person qualities that I need in a man, in a woman. If she's like this, then it's good to go.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much, Barrister Emmanuel. So if we get you are saying one of the reasons we have over spiritualizing things. Then also you said building relationship based on assumption. And then thirdly, you said there should be standards.
Yeah.
Yes, standards.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you. We do appreciate you calling.
Wow. Okay.
So right now we'll have to take another break, but we still want you to be glued to your TV set because we'll be right back and we would continue the conversation shortly. So do well to stay with us. Go nowhere. We'll be back.
What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet.
Welcome back. In case you're just joining, you're still on to youth and lifestyle. And our topic for today is 2022 heartbreak idol jam. And so we're looking at possible reasons, situations that leads to heartbreak in relationship, and we're also exploring different options or possible ways to also avoid heartbreaks in relationship. We've had quite a number of contributions, and trust me, it has really been an interesting session so far. But then we do not have so much of time on our side, and we would have to continue this discussion next week. But before we go, you know how we do it. We always want to give you like
last word.
I don't know how, you know, when you put ketchup to balance the taste of something, we always make sure that we add ketchup to what we are giving to you every Sunday. So Lizzie will give you ketchup now.
All right, first of all, I want to thank all our viewers. We are really grateful. You guys are amazing. We are grateful. So on this topic now, my own opinion about this is, like I said from the beginning, I think what we are not saying is we are in relationship now. Youths are playing a lot with feelings, and they take sex in relationship like food, like it is a necessity, like you can't do without it. And trust me, once it is there, it's going to spoil a lot of things. As a Christian, it's going to spoil a lot of things. It's going to spoil your thinking, your way of thinking. You're not going to think straight anymore because you have evolved what you're not supposed to. So we need to get that straight. It's not something that you're running from. You're actually going towards it. So if you can wait a little while to just have your thoughts straight and just work it out till you are sure of whatever you're going for, or whoever you're going for, I think everything will be a little bit better. And also you should involve God, because I believe God still talks to his children. Sometimes you don't even need to crack your head over so many things, and the Holy Spirit will just tell you, no, don't go for this, because it's going to lead you to cry. That's how it works. So that's my opinion about this.
Thank you so much, Lizzie. Man, Lizzie's ketchup is sweet. I love the taste. And I'm sure you love the taste too. Well, okay, this will be my final words for you today. Now, I'll start by saying first, just like we have a popular saying, when the use of something is not known, abuse is inevitable. Yeah. Now, talking about relationships, first you have to define the reason why you are going into a relationship. Ask yourself the question first, are you ready? Are you ready for a relationship? This relationship you're about to get involved in, what are you looking forward to? Are you looking for a relationship that would lead to marriage, a future partner that you want to settle down with? If yes, like our caller has said, there must be standards. What are those things you are looking out for? You don't go into something blindly. When you go into something without standards, you settle down for whatever you get. You settle down for less because you get to accept whatever comes your way. And then, like Lizzie also mentioned, the place of spirituality is also very important. It is necessary that you go to your place of prayer, and then you have the spirit of discernment to know if this relationship is God's will for you or not. And then, after praying, you also have your part to play. Because when you have things in your relationship you need to discuss about, you need to communicate about, the Holy Spirit will not help you communicate about them. You have that role to play, as you also have certain other things to play as an individual. Then also, I think avoiding heartbreaks in relationship, you should not deceive yourself. You should not be untruthful to yourself. You should be able to tell yourself that this is wrong, this is right, and I'm not settling for what is wrong, but rather I'll be settling for what is right. Now I'm talking about the ladies, and I was trying to tell Lizzie earlier that we ladies, when guys comes, when they approach us, actually you are able to tell. You are able to tell when somebody is just coming around you for the sake of coming around you because they want to catch cruise. And you're able to tell that this person, on the other hand, is serious and this person wants more from me. And that's why I said you should be able to define why you want a relationship. So as a lady, do you also want a relationship because you just want to catch cruise? Or are you also looking for something that will be fruitful and you would actually be glad that you got involved in it at the end of the day. Well, we didn't have so much time to take so many calls like we would have loved to, because time waits for nobody. But then good news, because we'll be continuing this conversation next week. So for everybody who didn't have the opportunity to maybe share your opinion, give us your contribution on today's discussion, then you will have the opportunity to do so next week Sunday. It's same day, it's same time, it's same station. All you have to do is just sit in front of your TV or with your tab, whatever device you are watching from, and get ready to buzz us when we go live. So from us on Youth and Lifestyle today, from CJ, from Lizzie K, we have to say bye for now. See you next week.
What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet. What business are you planning to showcase to the world?